What is up, New York? We are going portable right now. As you see, this is looking a little bit different than my real camera. I just got back from seeing Nate Bargatze at Madison Square Garden.
I think it's the food. That's it. That's what I bet it is. Surrounded by some real freaks. Might as well be in Jersey. Oh yeah, I'm in the nosebleed.
And because of the content creator I am, I was able to hook up me and Jessica with Broadway tickets. What is the show, you might ask? Jeff Ross on Broadway. He's that guy that was emceeing every one of the Comedy Central roasts. He's extremely funny. I love when comedians like come at me in the audience. It would actually be my dream to have the guy that literally tore apart every single celebrity tear apart me as well. So y'all don't think I'm lying about being a freaking big content creator and influencer? Look at the price of these tickets. $0, baby. Mr. Beast, if you gotta get anywhere in New York City, hit me up, I got you. You just made it in here. Are you excited, Jessica?
Very excited. The king of roast.
Pretty good seats. Let me turn this around. The stage is right there. We already saw one banana go across screen. We were getting super close to the show starting. Just got out of the Jeff Ross comedy show.
Perfectly ripe banana too.
They give a banana to everyone. Super fun. My first Broadway show like ever. I think I went to Lion King when I was like 2 years old. Those people that like aren't big into singing. So good, so funny. Check it out. It is currently super early on Sunday morning. And by super early, I do mean 8 a.m. I'm usually not up this early on a weekend. But if you look down, you're gonna see a race bib. I'm running the Tunnels to Towers 5K. I'm super excited for this. And I'm also running late. I'll just see you guys later. We made it to Brooklyn. Pretty excited to race right now. Jessica's in the back still getting on her bib. 3.5 miles on a Sunday. We're actually pretty late right now. We're supposed to get there at 9:30. It is 11:45 a.m. Just kidding. Like I said, I'm filming on my iPhone right now, so it doesn't look as good. I'll be filming through the tunnel, show you guys the ending. We can get some great food after, catch up with all of our friends. But I'm glad to be running this Tunnels for Towers 5K. America, baby. A sea of people in red. We're gonna beat every single one of these people, Austin. It took us honestly an hour. It's like 10:30. It took us a long time to get through the security, but now we are walking all the way to the start line. Austin, are you ready?
More or less.
More or less.
Yeah, I warmed up earlier, but now I'm...
This is totally the male mind working, but I see a big piece of construction equipment like that. I would do terrible things to go on and ride that. That looks so fun. It's an extremely long walk to the start line. Thankfully, we have this beautiful agua. Kind of a vibe. I feel like I've never done a race where you have such a long time before you actually start. It is making me nervous. If I have to go to the bathroom.
God forbid I have to take a shit.
Yeah. I'm wearing my diaper right now. You're not? I told you to wear your Huggies, Jessica. Buddy up there on the crane being like, what's good with the camera? Dude, I could see the starting line. We're getting so close. Just about to start. Let's go. I might be in a ditch, but I'll see you on the other side. We're just bobbing through people because there's a ton of people just walking right now. Austin, come on. Oh, we are swerving. Yeah. Now it feels like we're just around people that are running, which is good. Jessica's already left us in the dust. Screw that, she ain't gonna win. Jessica, we running on the highway, boy. Tunnel time, baby. Currently in the tunnel. We're not lined up right here. Super loud. I love the energy in here. 3.5 left. Let's go. It is really hot in here. That is why we're sweating. Not because we're out of shape. We're both gym bros. If this was a bench press, we'd win. 225 by 50 reps easy. Jessica ran away from us a long time ago.
More or less halfway.
Just about halfway. I could go shirtless right now. It is really hot in here.
You don't want to flex on them.
I don't want to show them the 12-pack sodas I got in my apartment. We are basically underwater heading into Manhattan right now. Let's go, baby. We can see the end of the tunnel. This is not a drill. No more tunnel right here. We're outside now. Austin brought up a good point. Right below the Easy Pass. This is going to be charged $25 each of our credit cards. Stay patriotic here. Let's go, America. Yeah. Love this. In remembrance. Never forget. Yeah. Yeah. I think the one downside, Austin, I live 5 minutes to walk away from here. I'm doing everything in my power, not just walk home, quit early. Guess what? We're built different. You didn't tell me your yacht was still over here, dude? Yeah, the little heli up there? Yeah. Austin did just bring up a good point.
Money is temporary, gains are forever.
Yeah, baby! We just passed 3 miles. This is 3.5 miles. I don't know where Austin went, but we're right here, baby. Let's finish strong. Last stretch. Now time to pass as many people. We got our medals. Don't care if your grandma is walking here. We're passing her. We're passing everyone. We can see the freaking finish. Hell yeah! Baby. Look at the finish line, baby. Right here, Austin. Oh, shit. Austin, great job. Finish line right there. We just passed it in record time. My Apple Watch might say 45 minutes. I assure you it's done in 15. The smell of food right now is so good. I don't care about finding any of our friends. Let's just get the free food.
Although, the thought of having a burger right now makes me want to throw up.
You told me you eat like a cheeseburger right now. I'd probably puke it right back up. Post race, a lot of bananas right here. Bananas, great thing to have right after a run. One of the perks of this race is free food after. Got this little burrito action going. This is a chicken one. I got a beef one on the ground. Someone's definitely gonna step on that. I still will eat it because I'm a fiend. It's actually pretty good. Look how crowded it is, dude. Like, the food lines are freaking insane. What do you think of the food so far? I know, we got the glizzy, the hamburger, tons of other food, just the lines are super long. The most patriotic feeling I've had all week. Yeah! Arizona iced tea electrolytes. I've officially seen everything. Big ass sandcastle. I could definitely use whatever's going on here. What is up, New York? It is around 9:30 p.m. on a freaking weeknight. For some reason, I always think it's a great time to go get a lift in. Trust me, it is not an easy thing. I do have to rip a lot of pre-workout. By the time I'm in there, I could literally run through a freaking wall. We got some chest and back to do. Pretty excited. I really could just work out in the financial district and walk there like in 2 minutes. But unfortunately, my crunch closes at 10 p.m. After work, I just like to chill and do other things. By the time I go and lift, it's like already 9 and I just can't get my workout in 1 hour, which is why I have to go all the way up to Union Square to go lift. But this is debatably like the best crunch in New York City, so it's entirely worth riding up there, like taking a bike up there in 20 minutes. I'm just riding through Soho right now. These streets are pretty tiny. Thankfully, it's dead at night. But either way, I'm gonna see you guys shortly at the gym. So I just got out of Crunch in Union Square and there are absolutely 0 e-bikes at the docking station right outside the gym. So now I gotta do a little bit of walking, but I really do love this area. There's just so much going on over here. Like Amsterdam Billiards, great spot to play pool, and a really good date spot. We're just walking across the street to those city bikes right over there. I haven't been to the Dollar Slop yet, but supposedly they have like a late night deal where you pay $20 or $30 and it's all you could eat. I would do that. Drunk Max will eat the little entire restaurant. 22 miles on this baby? Don't mind if I do. If I have any piece of advice for other city bikers, it's do not do what I'm doing right now and ride the opposite way of traffic. You're just asking to get hit by a car. Unless it's like for one street, I would say just go to another where the traffic is going down. As someone who constantly acts like an extrovert in my life, like throwing parties and taking these videos, I really am like secretly a big introvert, which is one of the reasons why I love being out in New York at night. Because if you see behind me, no one is out here. This is so peaceful. And I think that's why I really hate Midtown, is because Midtown is popping 24/7. And also I'm actually like a huge night owl, which makes sense because I have such a hard time waking up in the morning. I will legitimately stay up till 2 a.m. either editing videos, watching movies, or just like talking with one of my several roommates. Low key, I think you guys know I hate the cold. It's around like 60 degrees right now and I am currently in a cutoff. And this is like perfect weather. If I could somehow find a city similar to New York, right? Like not exactly the same, but a city that like has this type of weather where it's like 60 degrees year round, I would move there in a second. Going through Chinatown right now, it is really a vibe at night. I love like the low-rise building. Feels very old school. Chinatown is extremely safe. I feel like I've drunkenly walked home from the Lower East Side and East Village like 100 times through Chinatown and I feel completely fine. Like me and my girlfriend have done it so many times. And low-key, some of the late night food options there, bang time. It's funny, I'm checking my watch. It's literally 11:15 and I'm still not home yet. And I honestly have to be in the office by 8 a.m. Does anyone else really like working out late at night? And no, I'm not talking about those people who are like nurses or some other like professions that like you get to wake up at like 2 p.m. and go to work. I'm strictly talking about like the people who have to be early risers as well, but still like to work out late at night. I would not be against working out at like 6 p.m. if every single gym in the city wasn't so crowded. I go to Crunch, which is not cheap. It's like over 100 a month. And even if you go at like 8 p.m., it is still so packed that you honestly have to wait 5 to 10 minutes for each machine. Whereas if I went at like 6 p.m., legitimately you wait like 20 minutes per machine and it's not even fun. Like you got to change your entire workout. And as someone who has like a program from a trainer that I used to use, like I'm not going to do that. I would much rather like do the shit I got to do that I would do later at night right after work. My body's used to it. I'm literally going to take a shower after this and just fall asleep. I don't know if that's like a great thing that my body has learned or a freaking terrible thing. But I got to stop rambling. It's getting super late and tomorrow I actually got to travel like 2.5 hours each way for work. And I'm literally going to be getting home at like midnight earliest. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. We're currently on our way to Irving Plaza. I'm wearing several layers because it has gotten way colder. Me and JR are about to go to one of our favorite band's concerts. He's having some food around there. I just had some food from home to save a little bit. I'll catch y'all when I get to JR or if we're in the venue. Here in Irving Plaza right now. I actually don't know whether it's between me or JR. Did you find this band or did me?
Zach
Or did I?
says that he introduced you to the band, and then you introduced me to the band.
I don't know. I'm trying to think, but one of our favorite bands, stage back there, gonna be a really good concert. I forgot my license, so JR is the only one drinking, and definitely not driving.
Oh, I'm driving. I love getting.
Hey everyone, just got back from the Bad Sons concert. This is my third concert by them. Literally every time they come to New York City, I make sure I go. And I don't care what night it is, I'll be there. Then it was a Thursday night, so both me and JR have work in the morning, so we try to stay as late as possible there, but then, you know, we had to go home. I'm not gonna go too much more for this outro. It was a really fun week in New York City per usual. I was sore at least for a couple days after that 3.5 mile run this past weekend. And I'm so excited for this weekend and honestly next weekend, which is Comic-Con. I'm gonna close this out then. So without further ado, I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. If there is a next video. Peace.